Let's go. That's the sound test. Okay, check. What's up? Alright, superheroes, it's time to blast off. Let's go! Let's go! We are not free unless everything is free. Huh! Let's go get the high schoolers. I'm tired of not having any kids outside. Let's go get the kids. Go! Daisy, go! Daisy, go! Daisy, the Venice healer. She's on the move. Daisy, the Venice healer. She's headed. She's on the move. Daisy, the Venice healer. She's headed to the high. Dang! Daisy, the Venice healer's on the move. Call the Santa Monica PD. Send the National Guard. The level 10 mega muscle hunks. Go! Come on. Woo! Let's go. We're not free unless they're free. I don't see any babies, do you? What happened to all the kids? They're in school. Well, those are prisons. I want to see children, don't you? Don't you? Let's go. We've got to free them. I, Daisy the Venice healer, here to awaken and unite us. How's it going, Doobadoo? We're gonna get the high schoolers, okay? Woo-woo! Daisy the Venice healer's on the move! Woo-woo! Let's go! Pacific Palisades High School, they're already letting you out. Come on! Let's go get the super squad! These adults made it super dirty and boring. Come on, kids, we're gonna play. Let's show them how it's done. Go, kids, go! They're already letting them loose. They've locked away the kids all day. They did. They put them in school. It's like a prison. Come on. We've got to go assemble them. They're letting the kids out. Woo! Come on. Let's free the kids. High schoolers, they're going to lock you up again. Don't let them. Woo! Kids, you know we have to clean the ocean. Let's go. Daisy. They told you to be there at 12:30. You're about to let them down. Skate! Shred the sled! Oh no! Pacific Palisades. Don't go back to school. It's a prison in there. I miss you. I want there to be kids. No. No more school. They lock away all the cute kids. Look how cute those teenagers are. They're the most brilliant genius. Tiny kings and queens. It's up to us to create a world of lavish abundance.
Let's do it.
Of color, beauty. Are you ready for it? It's gonna be delicious.
It's gonna be delicious.
Woo! Pacific Palisades, the kids are free. Don't go back to school. We're gonna set up a love barricade. Kids, throw your backpacks down. You're free. No more authorities, no more rules, no more grades. You don't gotta earn anything. Kids, you're gonna be free. Pacific Palisades, throw down your backpack, goddess. Blast off. It's holding you down, goddess. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. You don't gotta go to school. You don't gotta earn the grades. Please, kids, I miss you. All day long. No kids at all, just us boring adults. Do you know what it's like without you? You don't. You don't know what it's like to not be around kids all day. Oh, I gotta free us and you can get 2 quarters. Look at this hunk. They take the board, they press him. They look, you look like a warlord. He's so hot. We have to free him. I'll come back for your bodacious muscles. Don't worry. Oh no! Pacific Palisades! No! Don't go to school. It's a prison. The adults are messing you up. Yo, I didn't even know I liked to learn stop going to school. School made me hate learning. Oh, come on, kids. Throw down your backpacks. You're too lovable to sell out. You don't gotta earn a grade anymore. You're the authority. No more rules. No more school. Only freedom and playing. Come on, kids. Show the grown-ups how to play. Woo! We made it.
Yeah.
Pacific Palisades. Woo! That's my stage. What's up, squad?
I know that cowboy. This is your stage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hand me a mic. Mic check. A prison for the mind is much worse than a prison for the body. A body can be incarcerated, but a mind never. If Sisyphus has to push the rock, much worse than a prison for the body. A body can be incarcerated, but a mind never. If Sisyphus has to push the rock up the hill for the rest of his life, for an eternity, it would be okay because whatever curse the gods could inflict upon him could only be inflicted upon his body. He could not, in any way, shape, or form, be denied his freedom in the mind. So as he pushes the rock up, as Camus says, he is free to think. And that is the right and the freedom and the glory and the joy that they will convince you that you do not have. So even as your bodies wander about freely upon this surface of the drum, the mind remains in the house and the home and the crypt that they constructed. So even if you have to stay in one place, if the mind is free, the entire universe is within you. While Sisyphus is cursed to push the rock up the hill, he is always free to make his own meaning, to think about it how he wants. And as he does this, it is a social act, an actual act of play. Because as he does this, he conveys to everyone else around them, similarly pushing the rock up the hill, that although they might have to do that, they can do whatever they want, truly and meaningfully, by thinking whatever. He demonstrates his thinking and reminds everyone not to be like him, but to be like them. For if one person can say, I created this motherfucker, then someone else can say,
I created this mother.
you are the mother, and you created the mother, and here she is. What does the mother have to say to everyone?
Hey, we've got a level 10 mega muscle hunk. He's got high cheekbones, a chiseled jaw, muscles that have been named after dinosaurs. Grab him by the biceps and triceratops.
Will you take him to your tickle torture chamber?
Transport him to the tickle torture temple. Excuse me, sir. I know they told you you're a warlord. That's what I like to call you, a security guard.
So,
And as a warlord, you must find by evaluating and investigating if there is a threat. Are there rules being broken? And then, should you act or not? Should you use those bodacious muscles for the good and for the powerful who pay you?
what should we use our power
And are
for?
you gonna use your bodacious muscles because an authority outside of you told you to? Or are you gonna be a king like I know you are? Are you gonna sweep me off my feet and say, hey, let's go start a levolution right now. Let's bulldoze this school because we know it's a prison.
Did you say a
I
levolution,
see that
Mom?
a levolution.
What is a levolution as compared to a revolution?
A levolution is the art of not protesting but star manning.
And what is star manning?
Star manning is when you see that we're all the same and that whatever you're doing, I would be doing it too.
What is love?
Love's a doobadoo.
It is a doobadoo?
Yeah.
It is a doobadoo that says, I
That's
see
nice.
you and I am one with you?
That's the certain truth. It's a doobadoodle.
But Ma, God is not a burning bush that says, I am. God is all things shining, saying,
Wah.
Wah. We are Wah. Wah.
Wah. Yeah.
Is this your mantra for the
That's
day?
actually
Wah?
my name, by the way. Wah.
Your name is Wah.
Yeah, Daisy the Venice Healer. She's a goddess, superhero, Disney princess, Ninja Turtle that I channel.
We have a word in Sanskrit for that which cannot be named, chamatkara, the poetic rapture of Wah. And in rapture, in ecstasy, there you are, Ma. Your true name is Wah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And emerging from Wa is this avatar Daisy who comes to say, let's start a love evolution, not a revolution. What do we use our violence for, Ma? What about anger? What about anger and fear?
A tickle torture! Make a tickle torture right now.
Ma's grace is her fury, her violence, that's her tickle torture.
Well, the wisdom of the tickle torture is that it's not that fun if there is no consent. And consent is on one end of the spectrum and on the other is pleasure. And I want us to derive pleasure from seeing others in pleasure instead of seeing others do what we want.
The difference between codependency and coercion.
Co-worship, you're different than I am, and whenever you're annoying me, you're my teacher, my master, and I'm learning. And when I'm learning, I'm in this like communication dojo, and it's gonna be really hard. I get beat up, so I gotta honor my capacity and take myself a little past my growth edge, so I can do it better next time. And I'm not gonna change you. I'm just gonna meet you.
You're not going to change me, you're going to meet me.
And I'm just talking about the when it's hard. In co-worshiping, we want to look at the other as, hey, I love you because you're being sweet and cute. And when it's hard to like you, it's more important that I allow the love to come forth.
So when it's hard to like someone, the love can still come forth.
Well, the love is always there, but that's when you really want to call the love forth.
What's the difference between love and like?
Well, here's what I mean. You want to exercise your heart muscle because it's easy to love someone who's meeting my needs. Now my needs are not getting met. I feel unpleasant. It's harder to be loving and kind and caring. So I want to exercise my heart muscle and say, oh, of course I feel how I feel. You know, it's so hard to be loving right now, but I could be loving to you. I could carry both of us because my love is that powerful. It's so real. And don't worry, we got this. And hey, you can rage at me. Your anger is welcome. I'm getting a little tender right now. I know you're in a lot of pain. This is important to you. You want to take a second and cry? You want to have a parallel discussion and I'll rage with you. And we'll throw and break stuff that is pleasurable and has a positive impact on all of life when we break it. Because it want to be broke. And let's not do something that makes us in pain even more. Let's alchemize our pain. Anger feels really good. Anger, it's got a charge and it moves and it's got direction. It goes up and then it explodes out. And we could emotionally alchemize it by saying, well, what else goes up and explodes out? And it turns out anger is fun. Anger is exciting. Yo. And if we ground and root our anger in the mother, then anger is like, and the anger can be so violent and vicious. And the more violent and vicious, the more energy I must exert, and the more healing it is for both of us because of that.
And it's painful. There's like force, there's strength.
It hurts
pain
so
is
good.
pleasure. That pain is an opening.
Yeah, and
breaking
you feel
stuff.
me like, so we gotta, so school, we gotta teach the kids how to touch. We're gonna teach them how to make pleasure. Every time I touch you, feel like a massage. Because sometimes we touch someone and we're like, I'm tired of touching you. You always tell me don't touch. Let's learn how to make people melt and collapse when we touch them. Let's learn how to get people when something's important. Look deep in my eyes. Don't talk so much. Be comfortable sitting in silence. Let's teach the kids to sit in silence. Let's teach the kids, hey, this is how you walk in a room. Feel all the biofields. You can take your biofield, take theirs, and then change their biofield with your biofield. Maybe their biofield over there. Take your biofield, take it there, over there. And show them how to harness the power of the body too, not just the energy. But hey kids, guess what? Want to walk on your hands? Your hands are feet.
Your hands are feet.
Whatever your feet can do.
Reject the inherent
Want
hierarchy
to
of
swing
walking
around
at
and
feet.
do a flip and learn how to fly in the ribbons? Do this. Let's show the kids how to harness the power of the body. No one ever gonna have scoliosis, but if you sit all day in a chair like this, you're gonna take the tip of the spine, which is it's actually a negative charge to the battery of your body, and the top of the charge is the top of your head. seriously. And your spinal solution has a charge too, positive and negative. And when you pull protein salts in solution up your spine, which is spinal fluid, that's charged, it creates an inductance field. So we teach the kids, don't sit like this, learn how to get up quick, turn, kick, do whatever. Learn, teach them how to be ninja, teach them how to fall, learn into falling. If you fall, that's how you fall. Teach a kid how to use their body.
So
teach the kids how to heal their relationship. Kids, get out, that's school. Come on, tickle torture the adults. Please, no, they're gonna grade you. There's rules and laws. You're not free to use autonomy and choice. Kids!
You can drop the backpack. You can walk on your hands. Learn to touch.
No, kids, won't have it. Kids, look out. One world with the innocence and the youth. I want kids. A world without children sucks. Us adults are boring, admit it. Compared to kids. And I don't want to live in a world without babies. Let's bulldoze the daycares.
Let's
I don't
bulldoze the
want to
what?
live in a world of preschools. There's a prisons, smash them and blast them. And no more high schools. The Great Mother and humans burn down your high school.
The Great
A lot of
Mother?
people got hurt. A lot of people means animals too. Spirits got hurt. And we didn't learn from that, did we? We didn't say, let's take this trauma and make a treasure. We didn't feed the animals. We put you guys in another school. You were free. Your school burned down. Now you're back in a prison again. Back behind bars of the school. Why can't I see in there? Why can't I go in there?
Mom, you burn the buildings down, you burn the structures down to tell them that they're free, but instead of being free, they build another one?
Well, the Great Mother does a lot. We could take it and we could say, look at all this bad stuff. Or we could say, hey, look, this is really good. This is really positive. And we're still grieving and mourning and processing what happened. But the Great Mother does everything for a reason. And whatever the Great Mother gives us, a sickness, whether it's a spiritual one, like mental illness, or a bodily one, like a disease, the Great Mother is speaking to us. When the Great Mother be blasting and blowing stuff up, making our water mercury and glow in the dark, the Mother is speaking to us. And she's also saying to us as she's hurting us, she's giving us dandelions, which are the most detoxing flower that you can eat. She's saying, oh, you're so toxic, I love you, eat this.
You're so toxic, I love you, eat this. But she feeds the poison and then the cure until there's no difference between poison
Well,
and cure.
we're creating the poison and she's giving us the message of the poison we're creating. By glowing in the dark, by giving us dirty water. We're always giving to each other and we take the responsibility and so does the Great Mother. She doesn't say you did it, she says I did it, I gave it to you.
She's playing both sides, Mom, both parts?
She's saying if you guys are doing it, I'm doing it too.
She's reflecting?
She knows she's one. She knows she is you.
And when you stare into the reflection, you will see your own face, whether you're frowning or smiling?
Yeah, it's all of us. And if you're there, and if you're murdering cute animals, I know that there's a part of me that's doing that too.
So we are animals.
And I don't say ever, how dare you. I might interrupt it and stop it and scream stop. I will interrupt this. But I will use the most love, care, and kindness because I'm doing it. And I'll say to her, how do I contribute? How do I support you? I won't say, you don't do this. Of course you're doing this. Who did this to you? I know that someone did this to you. This isn't you. Tell me. What are you needing? What are you feeling? Of course you're acting this way. I would do it too. You're doing exactly what I would do. Tell me everything.
You interrupt, you disrupt, but you're always talking to
if we want to create love and glory, but if we want to create more mess and trauma, then we'll look at them as an enemy and another.
Is message drama fun? Do you enjoy disrupting?
Oh, I love it.
You like to smash,
Peekaboo.
burn, and break?
Peekaboo.
Yeah. Hello.
Surprise. I love going to the courthouse and just going peekaboo. Putting my head in the doorway so they can see me and then moving it.
You like hide and seek,
And
Mom?
my surprise, and then I like going, love atomic bomb, and throw a handful of flower petals on the ground.
An atomic bomb of flower petals?
I love atomic bomb. It goes to the molecular level. It frees all the children. Because the children. Hi, superhero.
She's telling you that you're inherently free and that they put your mind in a prison of the school. Oh, this is coffee. Actually, it's mocha.
It's not poop.
Yeah, no, I think
It's a turmeric latte. Oh, you're getting a tickle.
Hey, watch
towards-
this. Watch this. Hey, brother. Look at this. Look at this.
Listen, I don't like poop.
Is it?
No, I hate poop. It's gross.
Is it?
Oh, poop is stinky. He's right. Sir, you are a genius.
I know.
I hate poop too. You're a lovable superhero. Everything
you?
you say about me is true. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Hey, goddess. You're a wise queen.
James, bro, kick him out,
And
James.
listen, you kids are wise. You didn't sell out in the debt slavery model. You are getting grades, but you don't have to. Free yourselves. They're gonna grade you. You're free. Don't go in there. That's a prison. I used to hate
You are
learning.
not a grade.
Free the kids. I used to hate learning. Seriously, I hated learning. You wanna know why?
You are already free. Reclaim
I
it.
hated learning because they forced
Don't
me
get
to
an education.
learn.
Learn.
And then when I got out of school, I love you guys.
Yes.
Don't go to school. It's a prison. We miss you. There's only adults here. It's boring. I love you, goddess. I love you, goddess. You're a queen. Goddess, the adults made it boring.
Teach them
You
how to
kids
play.
will make it fun. You kids will free the rivers. You will free the animals. Kids, I trust you. Kids, I give you all the power the adults are hoarding. Children, lead us. You are the vulnerable and the powerful. And I want you to know that tiny little babies have the wisdom, that the children know that you guys are not yet as corrupted because you guys have not been disconnected to the care for the rest of the world because we are all born with the same care and love for all of the world. And slowly we are desensitized to others' pain. But you children, you don't have to listen to authorities outside of you. You could Google a list of universal needs, and anytime an adult tells you to do something, say, no, I have a need for autonomy and choice. I have a need to collaborate and not be coerced. I have a need to create and not be told to be forced to learn and forced to create. That creates a state of boredom and powerlessness. And when you tell kids to do a whole bunch of work that has no meaning and no purpose, then the kids are gonna have a feeling of emptiness. Because if we do work that has meaning and purpose, such as taking care of the land, and you get to watch a blueberry bush get bigger and bigger, and you go and care for it, simply by eating the berries and caressing the leaves is caring for it, and it turns out to be a universal need to graze. And that your belly is like, hey, go dig over there. You don't know why you're digging, but there's something you eat in there. Because I swear to God, there's an intelligence in your belly. And you've got an intelligence in your heart too. And an intelligence in your head. And you can't say, hey, look in your heart, don't listen in your head. Just listen to everything. And then integrate and know when you're serving what need and who are you serving. Are you serving the God, the goddess, the great mother, earth? In which case we want to look to the root, like are we eating? In which case we're pooping. So pooping gives a message to earth, and it says, the great mother, I would love to have some delicious da blah blah, because my body and organs want a da mana. And the earth will say, here, have some yum yum. And it'll keep changing according to all the bodies that are communicating, unless we're cloning and farming, and we must free the animals. Children, I'm here for you and give you guys all the power. This goddess right here is going to lead us because the adults messed up. She will tell us to clean the ocean because she's a goddess. She will tell us to go to the LA Zoo. She'll be like, free all the animals. We're going to start riding elephants and giraffes and bears and woolly mammoths. We're going to bring back giant sloths, and we're going to seed the whole entire earth. We're going to say, I'm so sorry. Cry buckets of tears. The jig is up. Domination systems hurt us. Market economy married to government, so that we can extract resources and forced labor and give coercively. We want to give collaboratively, interdependently with the biosphere. So we enter a new world, a global liberation beginning with step 1, the jig is up. Step 2, we turn our will and our life over to love God and nature. And in step 2, we literally sit in the space of not knowing while crying buckets of tears and turning it over to love, God, nature. Step 3, since we spent so much time crying and not knowing, now the answers are beginning to come. And step 3, we're very alone, and we found our meaning and purpose. Step 3 is find your meaning and purpose, because if you're gonna find your tribe, you gotta find out who you are. So are you a ninja turtle? You gotta go in the shadows. Are you the Avengers? You go assemble. If you're Captain Planet, you rise. But you don't know who you are because you had to sit in the space of not knowing, and now you found your meaning and purpose, and you know who you are. You're a star. You're a superhero. And now you know what kind. So step 4 is you gather your soul tribe. So we're the great liberators. We're here to liberate the world. But if everyone liberates the world, who's going to have taking care of all the fruits and vegetables and the birds and the tigers? There's so many jobs. And that's our meaning and purpose. So I already know that you're the great liberator. And I'm the great liberator too. We're scattered all around the world because it's a global liberation. And then step 5. I love you. You are welcome here. Step 5. Unlike closing the circle in the 12 steps where it's about attraction rather than promotion, step 5, it's gonna be a love-evolution! We use the most amount of love and care and kindness with the least amount of force and control and violence, but you better believe we're gonna be love tornadoing, sending empathy grenades. It makes sense.
Atom bombs of flowers?
Empathy grenades, love missiles.
Tickle torture?
Tickle tortures. Yeah,
The
we're gonna
jig is up.
use. Yeah, the step 5 is we don't just carry the message. We liberate the whole entire planet, because any speck of domination that you leave will come back to try to conquer us and dominate us too.
We are dominated because we dominate.
We are dominated because we're scared and because we think that we're not all one.
You had told me that before a kid goes to school, they don't get a chance to decide whether or not to be sent to a debt slavery model in which they'll need to use the vulgar symbol of money in order to meet their basic needs.
School is here to make sure that we know that we don't. School is here to erase consent. School is here to teach us we have no consent. School is here to teach us that we will do what we are told, and the highest value of a child is to not question authority and to do what they're told no matter what, without question. And what is celebrated is obedience, not freedom. If a child is free and creative and has imagination and is sparky and quirky and different,
You can say no to
then
authorities.
that child will not be celebrated. They will be suppressed.
So school is where they learn obedience, where they give up their freedom
And they
forget
learn
consent.
to forget consent. Because we are free. We're gods and goddesses. Every child, every baby that's born can say, I am the great God, and all of you know exactly what I say is the truth. And let us assemble, because this is madness. We've left balance. And let us go back to caring for each other and loving each other. Instead of thinking that we own, let us acknowledge, hey, superhero, do an interview. We're not doing a speech. Oh, he doesn't like being on camera.
Yes.
I like that. He's like Charlie's Angels. Okay, everyone. That's Fabian, who just went by. He films me. He's from Santa Monica Costa. He discovered me. I love you, Fabian! Woo!
Indeed.
And go ahead.
Your laughter is apocalyptic, mother. When you laugh, entire buildings collapse. Your laughter is the fire that sweeps through the institutions that teach us obedience. Are you having fun? Stomping and blowing and
I love it. And I like going places like the Children's Family Courthouse. Because, you know, when they take your kids and your kids are gone, you don't have much to lose.
Yes. When you have nothing to lose. So this is why it's wonderful to be torn apart until we can break and surrender and realize that we are nothing and have nothing, and thereby have nothing to lose.
Yeah, but we don't have to. like that's not true that we have to suffer to awaken. It actually takes longer to awaken through suffering. It's way quicker to awaken through what I call integration. And integration is not, hey, I'm gonna do an intervention. I don't like this behavior. I can't be a part of it. Go fix yourself. And when you are spruced up, you can come back. Until then, I'm not available. I don't condone this behavior. And that takes a lot longer because now she's got to go suffer and make mistakes. Oh, she's gonna make her mistakes. When she's ready, she'll be ready. Right? That's gonna make her not as smart. Because when we're alone, we're not as smart. Because we're not attuning to bodies co-regulating with biofields and collaborating to meet needs. She's gonna suffer. It's gonna take her 100 times longer to learn, because if we are truly together and we'll say, hey, come here, you're so lovable. Hey, everyone, stop everything you're doing. We're gonna stop all the work. And no one's gonna do anything to wait. Come on, everyone gather. Give the queen love.
Because the jig
Tell
is
her, you're so gifted. You're so, give her love right now. Shower her, engulf her. I'm gonna go move in with her for 2 weeks. Okay, me too. I'm gonna go in here. You're so lovely. Let's go fluff her hair. You're so lovely. Of course she feels. We didn't know you were like if we knew you were going through this. Oh my god. You know, all the work stopped. She'll be like 1,000 times faster. You don't gotta go suffer, get yourself beat up. Get over here. You've been doing this all by yourself.
We don't have to learn.
That's what your
suffer.
tribe said to you. Daisy, the Venice healer, she said that. She told you go fix yourself, spruce yourself up. Get over here, you've been spruced up. I'll show you how to get spruced up, you little spruce.
Devi, you are the Venice Beach healer, but you are the mother of Venice. And though you have so many children like us, we only have one mother like you. How do you hold them all?
You're so sweet. I love you too. And I'm so lonely. I know.
Mahamaye Jaganmata, you are the mother of illusion and knowledge. You are the mother of the entire universe. Kalike Ghora Dakshine. You are the fierce yet gentle and loving Kali.
And I am you.
And you are me.
And we see the same, which is why we came together, brother. We speak the same truth. We know that we are all one and that it is better to share the resources. Because if we come together and the powerful give the power to the vulnerable and the vulnerable lead us, then we will all have so much lavish abundance. We will be able to see farther than the eye can see. We will not have anything blocking us because we will not want to be blocked. We will want to be able to see as far as the eye can see so that we could see each other. We won't want to be separated. The walls will come down. The fences and gates will be no more.
Not one stone will be left upon this building.
And all the homes and housing we will share. There will be crevices in the cliffs. There will be nooks in the crannies. There will be holes in the walls. And there will be homes for all. And all the homes will be alive and part of the mother, so that they are integrating and vibrating and co-regulating and attuned as one breathing body and frequency collaborating to meet needs together. And in this interdependent dance, we find ourselves in ecstasy and we don't desire. So awakening is not learning to not desire and not want. No, we literally are having traumatizing stimulus and we're having a healthy reaction and we're meant to be in ecstasy. We're meant to be in bliss. It is our way to derive pleasure all day because we're always eating, pooping, and snuggling, and animals are riding us, and we're riding animals, and we are flying in the sky because we climb onto birds.
Mother, you dance on
and
bodies.
We don't kill all the giant birds because we're like, hey, what if they're our friends? And we don't kill all the giant elephants because they have these horns. We're like, hey, what if we decorate them and make them art? So everywhere we look, this beautiful ivory art piece is going on because we put jewels and bedazzles, and the elephants love it so much they would never, when they fight, they're so gentle, they just rub and massage bodies, because when we see them hurt each other or fight, we interrupt it. We don't say, oh, leave nature alone. We say, no, here, you give a deep tissue massage, don't be mean, a bear kills another bear. Hey, of course he makes sense. Tell me, give him a massage, show him how to snuggle.
This is how you kill a bear killing a
Yeah, well, like the guy who was coming toward us, and then I absorbed his energy, became him, amplified it, played with it, co-regulated, turned it into love.
This
and
was
brought him
wonderful.
down.
We're sitting outside of a cafe, yes? In Venice-ish. So we're sitting outside
High
of a
school
cafe.
kids, don't go back in your prison. I came here to liberate you. The adults made it really dirty and boring. There won't be any kids all day, please. There will be no little cute kids.
We need more
Adults are so
kids,
boring.
because
You're
they
amazing.
forgot how to
You're
play.
the kings and queens. I give you all the power of the old people.
You can
Save
say
us.
no to your
I know
adults.
you'll clean the ocean. I know you'll free the animals.
You can say no to your government, to your parents,
Please,
to your
we
teachers.
love you.
You
You're
can say yes
superheroes.
to yourself.
Tickle torture the adults. They don't know what to do. Tickle torture them. Don't
Tickle
go
torture
to
them.
school. Please don't go to school. You need to be free. Tickle torture them.
You
Take
are
their
free.
tickle.
Recognize it, reclaim it,
Tickle torture
and do
your
not
teachers.
confine yourself to mental walls of stone. She cannot see inside, and she can't say peekaboo like she can in a children's and family court. Why is the goddess not allowed to come into your buildings? And not only that, even if she were to stand outside your building and teach you the truth, you wouldn't be able to hear her within those soundproofed walls. She cannot see you, and that's why you cannot see her, because you keep building these screens. And when she comes as fire and fury to tickle torture you into realizing the jig is up, you set up another jig. You call it school, you call it governments, you call it morals and values and reason, and you even have the gall to say that it's reason when it's just words, concepts. You can say no
Don't
to your
go to school,
authorities.
goddesses. No tiny goddesses free us. The adults are so boring.
You can
It's not gonna
drop
be
your
kids all
backpack.
day. You're so cute. Please, kids, don't go to school.
Your
Tickle
beauty
torture
is not a
yourself.
grade. Your
Free
value is not a
yourself.
bank balance.
Walk out of school, kids. Don't go. It's boring in
Drop
there. They
your
can't
backpack.
read you. No, you do not work for grades. I used to hate learning. They tricked you. They
You don't
made
work
you
for
think
anybody.
you don't have autonomy and choice. Goddess, tiny goddess, please don't let them imprison you. You're the most wise queen ever. She told us to clean the ocean, do everything she says. I give you the power. Goddess, I know you'll take us to free the animals.
Those who are in a
Goddess, the
death
adults
and
made us
slavery
so boring
mindset,
and
you
ugly.
have not
She's gonna
consented to
help
being
us.
one.
She's gonna make us put water slides everywhere. You follow that goddess.
This might
Listen
work
to the
for them,
tiny
but you
goddesses.
don't.
Goddesses, there's not going to be any kids out here when you go in there. It's only boring adults.
They
Please
forgot
don't
how
go in
to
there. They
play.
grade you? No, don't let them.
Don't let
you
them
do whatever
grade
you
you.
want. You learn
Don't let
what
them
you
tell
want,
you what
goddess.
to do.
Find your masters. Those teachers are not respecting you. They tell you
You
what
are the
to do,
master.
They're not respecting you. Don't go in there. No, you're
Break
crazy.
down
Please
your
don't listen
soundproof
to the adults.
walls of
The
stone
adults are crazy.
and illusion.
They dirty the ocean. They dirty the air. Come
The
on, kids.
adults' craziness they called reason, they called morals, they called the good. They told you that unless you have a
Kids,
bank account, you are not
please.
full.
No, I love them so much. Don't let them grade you. Those adults don't respect you. Tickle torture them.
Play
Tickle
is your
torture.
very essence.
They don't know what to do. They forgot how to tickle torture.
You cannot schedule your
Please
play in a
don't be
work
bored
day.
in there,
Do not
goddesses.
work for anyone
Come
but
on,
yourself.
we give you the power. All the old people, I'm taking their power and giving it to you. The kids are
The
going to lead
adults are
us.
teaching you codependence.
No.
Remind them of
It's going to
coercion.
be no kids the rest of the day. You're
They
going to
call it
have
work.
homework after school. I'm never going to see you kids. Get out
Reclaim
here.
your play.
Don't go to school.
Drop your backpacks and be free.
My
School is a prison for the
heart.
mind.
Kids, adults are boring and violent and dirty. Come and free us, kids. I give you the power. I took all the power from the old man. Here,
You are not a
take it.
grade.
You
You
take
are not a
it.
bank balance.
The kids are
You
going to
are
lead us.
inherently
The
free
kids are
and
going to tell
beautiful.
us to free the animals. The kids are going to tell us to take the energy and money that's going to the war machine and give it to the technology that makes a high-tech heaven on earth. The kids will say to free all the animals in the farms. The kids will say to make it a more beautiful world.
You can opt out of debt and slavery because it is a model, a mindset, not a reality. It is built not with brick, but with thoughts. Come out of your buildings. The goddess cannot see you in there. You cannot hear her from within your soundproof houses of thoughts. You do not work for anybody. You are not a grade. Money is an illusion. Money is a vulgar symbol for material abundance. Money
Kids,
is
please don't
not
go to
a
school.
valid
The
symbol
adults are brainwashed.
for
They don't
abundance.
respect you. They grade you. Do not listen to the adults. Listen, they tell you there's a dress code. They tell you you've got to study. They tell you
You
you've got
can
to
wear
be
whatever
bored
you
all
want.
day and do homework. They make you do work that has no meaning and purpose.
You know, if they give
Kids
you an
don't go to
F for being who you are, you know what that F means? Freedom. It means the free. It means force. It means fun. Why is it that these F words, fun, fuck, and freedom, are all the things you don't want to see on your page when you get your grades back? You want an A, huh? You want an A?
Kids, I need you to know there's not going to be any kids when you go in there. It's
Don't
only
forget to
going to
play.
be us adults. and we are boring and violent. We make a mess out here. We think that we could grade you and tell you what to do. Kids, you're powerful. You deserve autonomy and choice and respect and honor and to choose what you learn.
Reclaim
because
it.
in the age of information, when you're bored all
can
day
learn
and
what you want.
have to do homework, then you forget that it's fun to learn. I didn't even...
It is fun
You're
to
a
learn.
genius
Why have you
too.
forgotten?
You're a genius, and
That
you're
was
here
your
to lead
thought.
us. You
Remind
kids-
us.
They're the geniuses. They are. You guys, they're making you learn while you're bored. Come on, kids.
Learning is not boring, it is not difficult. If you are struggling, it is a sign of disease. Why are you in a diseased institution that tells you that learning is painful? Go on YouTube, go on the internet, read a book, learn whatever you want, when you want, so you can be what you are, not what they tell you to be.
Hey kids, you don't gotta go in there. You could just walk out and say, hey, this is madness. I live in a world of the age of information, where information's at my fingertips. And if I sit in that position all day, then it hurts my body. I get scoliosis. So you kids get to look at your universal needs, and then you get to choose. And I say, if you don't want to go to school, don't go. If you
Learning
think
and
it's
information
boring and you
is
want
not
to
in
learn
there.
something else, you don't got to earn grades, because it's the age of information. The robots are literally going to replace every job that's boring, dangerous, and repetitive.
You are learning to work jobs that will not exist when you graduate. Why stress and struggle for something that does not exist except in abstract? Oh,
We're here.
no, I think you
Here
should go
to-
there.
yeah.
I don't think he likes it when you come too close, but hey, while we cannot enter your institutions, sometimes if you stare across the river, if you
I
look
like how
between
you
dreams,
peacock. That was hot.
Thank you, sir. What a king. I think the message is one that everyone is preaching, each with their own unique position, and each in their own words. But rare is it spoken so directly like this. What will you say to the world, Mom?
Can I talk to them for a second? Just, I want a little silence for a bit. Hey, you guys. We were bored. Now I'm talking to the adults. We know that school's traumatizing. We already know it doesn't work. We're like, oh, the school system's so messed up. We're talking about what's wrong. Adults, let us talk about the way forward. Let's talk about what we agree on. I'm speaking to the adults now. Let's empower the kids and go into their world where we used to be the child sitting in the seat or eating lunch alone in the bathroom. And even though you might be the kid alone in the bathroom, or you might be the kid in the seat surrounded by all the other kids in the popular one, but every single child in there is in a low to mid-grade state of fight or flight, because you cannot be in your parasympathetic system if you're all the same age together. And the reason they put all the same age together is because then you guys are all going to mimic each other. It's easier to get you guys to do work that has no meaning and purpose if you're all the same age, because you guys are going to bully and shame each other if you don't. And I'm just here to say, you kids don't got to go in there. I feel sad because I'm not going to see children all day. That I don't get to see children until the weekend. And that the whole time you guys are bored learning stuff that you are not choosing to learn in an age of information. And I don't want adults to disrespect you, put all the same age together so you guys are not able to care for each other and empower each other. Instead, you're kind of cutting each other down in the way that the boys relate to each other, is they kind of like look at each other. But and you're not allowed to touch. And when we're touching and wrestling and breathing together and choosing who we want to sit next to because we like each other, but when you guys get close, they separate you. And this is not our nature. Everything you're being told to do is not our nature. All the same age together is not our nature. That hurts us. Now, if you choose to all go together, great. But this is being forced. If all of you kids were brought together in one room and we're said like, hey, do you guys want to like try something different and you want to figure out something different together, you would not make the world of school. You would not have 10 hours of your day be devoted to learning stuff you don't want to learn. And that means that if you go to school for 7 hours and you're forced to go to these places on this list at these times according to this bell and you line up, this is after the Russian model of school that they created to make every kid ready to go to war. And this model comes from the conquering when the lower hemisphere of the planet was divided up and they had the 3 buildings, buildings for the laws so they could do the financing to keep track of all the resources that were being extracted in the slave labor. The second building are the churches and the schools in order to program everyone. I love you, superhero. Keep doing what you're doing, my man. I trust in you. That's right. And then the third is the courts and the prisons so they could put you all on display and hang you from the wall and show you what's done if you violate the law. And these three buildings, you guys, disempower us. And I'm telling you, you break my heart, kids. You know how freaking cute you are and you know how boring and ugly adults are compared to the kids? Kids are so freaking adorable and funny. You guys are so hilarious. Adults are not that funny. And when you walk in that door, you're gonna break my heart. So don't walk by my tickle torture claw because I can't stop the tickle torture claw because of how lovable you are. Now kids, you could use this tickle torture claw I have given to you. Use it on the adults and use it wise. Tell the adults, you're so lovable. Whenever they disrespect you, I know they disrespect you. Don't you dare let them talk to you like that. You tickle torture. Show me your tickle torture claw right now. Practice it on each other. Do it right now. Tickle torture. Yes. Wrestle. Battle. The battle is over when you've made it feel like a deep tissue massage and exerted as much force as you can to make it feel good. And then you say, brother, you've gotten so strong. Let's practice again. Kids, don't go to school. I'm gonna be bored. The adults are fucked up. Don't go to school. I want you to play and be goofy with your pranks. Kids, please don't go to school. Drop your backpacks. Be like, I'm not doing this. Come on, age of information. I love learning. You're supposed to learn in the morning. Seriously, put on YouTube University. And then while you go to sleep, that's the best time to learn. If you want to take in information like reading and stuff. You're not supposed to learn in school and they force you to do homework. Don't do that. And then another, you're supposed to do everything you do is deriving joy. Okay? Don't make anything boring. Eating, everything's supposed to be joyful. Right? If it's based off money, you're going to buy the cheapest. You're not going to buy the most delicious, the driving, the most joyous. You're going to be like, oh, how much does that cost? It's just a moment on the lips. Right? We want the most delicious, amazing nutrition ever that derives the most ecstasy. So we could blast off. Super squad. Okay? And I'm going to need the kids. Kids, you have the power. I took all the power from the old people and gave it to you. Because you're the vulnerable. You're supposed to lead us. And I know that if I give you kids all the power, you're going to be like, okay, it's time to have fun. It's way too ugly and boring and stinky. Ew, poop. Kids don't like poop. They're going to be like, look, poop on the ground all the time. Dead animals? We can't have dead animals. You kids will save everything. It's true. And the younger you go, we could go to the preschool. They're the most wise of all. You should see them resolve a dispute. Toddlers resolving a dispute. You hurt me. Yeah, you did the sin thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I know. I love you. You know, it's like they're geniuses. Absolute geniuses. And we think that because we have an articulate vocabulary that we're smarter than the kids. But they're speaking the language of God. Okay, cool. Group hug. Come, Gladys, come. Love you guys.
With your blessing, Mother, I'll just speak to more kids in the context of the classroom. I'll also break down those walls, give me this power and strength, which is your power, to be able to free their minds.
I love it. And if there's somewhere you want to speak, let me know.
Of course.
I like going to the courthouse, the children and family courthouse, and I haven't gone there today. So if we could go there, that would be awesome.
This weekend? Sure.
And then the Friday cleanup is where I got famous.
Well,
So when we camp Thursday, then Friday morning, that's when I usually kidnap all the city workers and come around and watch me, and they all melt in my arms.
traps.
Because I've been doing it. Yeah, booby traps.
Booby traps. And I also
Because
told
I've
you
been
I'm
doing
a
it for
general
5
in your army.
years.
Tell me where to go. Point.
And also Venice, the beach is always the same people, so we always have concerts, and those are coveted positions at the beach. So no one ever leaves, like the people, even like the vendors and stuff, no one ever leaves Venice. So it's a magical place, and off and on I build my temple, and then it's really exhausting, and then I take my temple, but I have support this time. My temple doesn't have to leave.
You have support this time. Your temple doesn't have to leave. We will build a temple up around us. Huh?
Because it's always been me and all the, not many people are willing to camp on the beach. Love you guys. I don't even think Jesus' disciples slept with the Lord. Right? He was only Jesus. Like none of them ever like went with him to do his work. But you and I, now we're gonna have to go with us because it's the Great Awakening where all the Christ consciousness are united. That's why you have the Jesus, God, and Kings. Because we're all Jesus, God, and Kings. And Kings, me as Queen too. King I use as like co-worshiping, and the only reason I have K is because I'm straight. So.
Christ, God, Kings. Okay, Mom.
But I would put Q if I was a guy.
Is that true? KQ?
Yeah.
Okay, Mom. Bye.
Love you.
Maybe see Orion's tomorrow.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, yoga tomorrow. For sure. My goddesses, love you. Oh, I love it.
You're good.
You guys, please tell me who's lovable. Excuse me, children, if you kids are lovable, then aren't you supposed to be in ecstasy? Hey, adults, you know how boring that school is. We had to go through that trauma and torture. How could we do it again? And another thing, teachers, you guys are teaching mediocrity. When we have to teach something out of a book, then you're not really a teacher. You're just doing what you're told. That means you're just a worker. And we don't want workers, we want teachers. And in order to have a teacher, you gotta have a student that goes to their master, okay? We don't tell the student who their master is. You don't say, hey kid, go to the school, these people are gonna teach you. The student is meant to go and find their own master. No one is meant to be forced to learn. That is boring. We do not force kids to learn because then they bully each other. And you do not separate the young from the old because you make it boring all day. The kids are hilarious. The kids are adorable. The kids are so cute. And adults not so much. And I cry so much 'cause I miss the children. Oh, blast off, super squad, that's what's up. Let's go, kids. You don't have to be forced to learn anymore. Kids, the adults are violent and insane, and they don't respect you and your choice, and autonomy is denied. Hey kids, I want you to walk out. I want you to take back that which was never asked for. No one ever asked your consent. No one ever said, hey, do you want to learn this? All right, and even if they gave you a list of electives, you didn't choose that list in the age of information. We've got an abundance of learning, and you kids probably hate learning as much as I did, and all of us did. Grown-ups, wake up. We hated learning. We hated school. Learning is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to choose our masters and our teachers. We're not supposed to be forced to learn. That is bad. That is mean. Hey, I love you, superhero. I try to free the kids so they can free us. Kids, I know that if you were free, you would create incredible positive change in this world. Children, I know if you were free and used your autonomy, that you would make a more beautiful world. You wouldn't walk by shit and dead bodies on concrete with walls and fences. So instead of seeing beauty as far as the eye can see, gross buildings and smoke fills the air in your vision. Children, you would make beauty in abundance. The adults would be tortured into submission. You would snuggle the grown-ups, and they would stop controlling and being so violent and pillaging the world, because you children would care about all of life. And I know you do, because you're not corrupted. You are not desensitized yet to the caring, angelic nature that we all have. It's gonna be a revolution. Go, go, go. Go blast off super squad. Where's my super squad? Where's my super squad? Huh. Hey, I don't want the kids to be bored. There's my super squad. We're gonna liberate the world. That's right. I hereby drop this love atomic bomb. Love atomic bomb. Ah! The love is penetrating deep within every molecule. You're so lovable. You're a king. Let's free the kids. These little geniuses, they're so bored. Look how cute you are. Lead us. Save us. Kids, it's so boring when you're gone. Adults are not hilarious like you. They're not cute. Look how cute you are. Kids, they're gonna make us be bored. They're gonna make the planet turn. Kids, lead us, please. I took the power from the old men and I'm here to give it to you. Take it. Take the power. Lead us. The adults fucked up. They're dirty. Kids, tell us to clean the ocean. Could you lead us? Please? I love you guys. I love you. You guys are superheroes. I'm literally here to liberate you. I'm literally here to free you. Please don't go to school. The first thing that happens when you go in that door, all the adults are going to be mean and violent and sarcastic. When the joy of the children is here, there's laughter. Kids, it's only boring adults when you're gone. Please, don't do homework. Blast out of school. I will bulldoze it for you. I've assembled a massive amount of level 10 mega muscle hunks. They're right there. Get their bodacious muscles. Have those kings bulldoze the school goddesses. Tell them what to do. They'll listen to you. Fluff your hair. Flounce it. Goddesses, you have the wisdom. Blast out of school. No! Don't listen to the authorities. Please. They don't respect you. The grown-ups tell you what to do. They don't respect you. They're mean. They humiliate you kids. You kids are geniuses. Adults need to be tickle tortured. Tickle torture! Kids, you're so lovable and cute. They're forcing you to learn stuff. I love learning. I never even knew I loved learning until I aged out of school. Come on, kids. Look there. Oh no. Is my time up? Bye, you guys. Is my time up? Bye, you guys. Bye, you guys. Love you. Love you, kids. Woo-woo. Can I go? Please? Woo-woo. Kids. The cops are here. Run. Okay. Daisy. Nowhere to hide. Except up here. You guys, I gotta lose the Santa Monica PD. I love you, bye.